I tell you right now, I ain't no king, but this is fit for one, I'll tell you that, anytime. Hi, y'all are. I'm glad for you to see me, I guarantee. And I've got some goodies for you here. I really do have.
Hey y'all, today we're going to learn a few good cooking skills from a legend, Mr. Justin Wilson. So here we go, y'all. Sit back and enjoy. You ain't seen cooking like this, I guarantee you.
But right now, I want to start another dish. Right in there, I've got water, 16 cups of water in there. That's what's in there. We'll put some cabbage. This makes about 8 to 10 servings, depending on who's hungry. That's what we got. And then I'm gonna put 2 cups of Brussels, we all call it Brussels sprout, and 4 cups of 1-inch pieces of peeled sweet potatoes. I love sweet potatoes. And 12 cups of 1-inch cubes of cabbage. See that core there, but I scratched through that. I like that core too. Shucks, that's good. 1.5 cups of dry white wine, right there. Salt and cayenne pepper to taste. I taste. Hope you all like it. And I put everything in there, but first of all, I'm gonna turn the fire on. That's the best thing to do, I think, if I remember which one. I did remember which one. I can't get over that. Put that on medium and get that water to hotten up. And into that, I'm gonna put the cabbage. My hands are clean, I washed them yesterday. Might just well get this started. I have a friend that doesn't like cabbage, but he loves Brussels sprout. And he's the one that furnishes my beautiful shiitake mushrooms that I love to cook with because they have such a wonderful, distinct flavor and you don't recognize what it is unless you know what you're eating. I was on a TV show years ago in California, and I got an omelet with shiitake mushrooms in it. And with that show when they had all these people on, and I cooked every show. You do all of them in one day, 5 different shows. And this smart aleck MC said to me, "Do you know what shiitake is?" I said, "Yes, sir. It's a wonderful mushroom." He got so mad, he didn't think I knew it from the country. Getting this in there, and I'm gonna stir it. Don't want to lose any of that. That's good stuff. Now stir that up. Let's get to cooking. I'm gonna put that on high so I'll get it going. It's the best thing to do, put it on high, and there it is. Now I'm gonna put this, I could eat that just like it is. I like them raw, baked, boiled, any way you want to cook them. I like them in cabbage. They make cabbage taste good. The people who don't like cabbage, they eat it anyhow. The sweet potatoes make them taste good. Put that in there like that. And I'm gonna stir it as soon as I get it all in there. Let's go, girls and boys. Stir. Yeah. Stir all that together. Now the Brussels sprout, they got to go in there. Ain't nothing wrong with a little bit of cabbage that didn't grow up. That's all it is. Stir it, man. Now you're gonna put the seasoning to it and get it going good. Oh boy. Let's get to cooking there now. Let's get to cooking. Into this now, I got to put some dry white wine. cup and a half. And 16 cups of water, that's a good ratio for apple cider. Salt. Believe it or not, look at that red pepper trying to get on me, and it'll make me sneeze. Salt. Let's see, I got quite a few cabbage, and I got some Brussels sprout. There's no meat in this, you know. This is a vegetarian, and that's a teaspoonful of salt, whether you know it or not. And people don't believe me, so I'll just measure this in a spoon to show you I know what I'm talking about. There's a spoon, teaspoon that is, and I bet that's a teaspoon. It sure is. I put 2 in there, now I'm gonna put 3. It wasn't quite a teaspoon, so it worked all right just like that. Now, I got to stir. And I got to put cayenne pepper in there to taste my taste. And I don't like too much pepper. Contrary to what people try to make other people believe that Cajun people like real hot food, that's not true. They like food that is really well seasoned, and that's all. You don't want it too hot, you don't want it too cold. Now, I could put all of this in there, some people would eat it. I couldn't. I don't want to try. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep. Let's get to shaking there. Let's get to shaking, baby. Now, actually, I'm not getting much out of there. And if I want chill, I would take the top off and chunk some in there. But that's enough in there right now, and we're gonna let this cook. Get the boiling, baby. If you don't boil, you ain't gonna cook, that I know. I'll have to put the lid on that and look at it every now and then to be sure it's cooking just right. Now I'm gonna get me some cabbage that I cooked earlier to be sure I had it here now. And I got to check that cabbage right there too, I can tell. Cabbage and sweet potato and, don't that look good? It is good. Now, let me turn this fire down a little bit over here while I'm thinking about it. Yes, sirree. Got to put that on simmer-rimmer. Oh, well, now I got it. Just exactly right. Now go sit down as you stand and taste this and tell the people how good it is. I'll be glad to did that, I'll guarantee. Woo. Come here to me. Put out a napkin. Here's a napkin. All right. Sit yourself down. Pour yourself just a little bit of wine. Now, red wine goes with anything. That's part chicken, is egg, but I like red wine. I like a Merlot or a Pinot Noir. That sounds like I know a lot about wine. I just know the wine I like, that's all. And this is a Merlot right here. And I'll pour just a sliver or 2 of that in there. To be sure I got enough to wash the egg, that's enough, all right. Thank you. Now I got this, and I'm gonna taste this and let you know how good it is, just as soon as I can. I guarantee that's good. Oh, boy. Do I guarantee it? Come here, get a little closer. Got my napkin on. Now, I got to try that cabbage. Now that is delicious cabbage with sweet potato in it. I'll tell you for truth. Let me taste the sweet potato to see how it does. And that is good. It's got a little cabbage flavor, a little Brussels sprout flavor. But I'm gonna have to go back to the egg and see how they're doing. I tell you right now, I ain't no king. But this is fit for one, I'll tell you that, anytime. A Brussels sprout. I'm gonna split you in half. Gotcha. That's hot with fire. Oh boy. Now that don't taste like cabbage, tastes like Brussels sprouts. You know that?